104.1 KRBE.
If you know the 3-digit extension of the... All
right, let's hit it.
Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
Prank call.
What's this all about?
Well, first let's tell people, Kevin, how to get in touch with you. KRBE.com/prank call requests. That's how you're going to find Special K to get on board with a prank call. And maybe sometimes you can even ask him to do a specific voice. I don't know. You got to work with him.
I definitely get voice requests because sometimes people know that voice or they've imitated that voice for their partner. I love to hear that when people imitate my voice.
That's awesome.
Let's find out what's going on today. Shelby, it's Special K.
What up?
Hey, I want to check in with you, see if we can get this prank call off the ground.
That's for sure.
So here's what you need to do here. You're going to tell Roula and Ryan, who are we pranking and how do you want to do it?
So my name is Shelby. I'm a plumber in the Houston area. I want to prank my wife, Sydney, from my kid's school, saying how he's flooding the school just to get me to come up there and fix it and stop him out so they stop flooding.
We were going to make her think that your kid is clogging up the toilets just to get you, the plumber, on down there.
Correct.
What school is it and who can I play?
Okay, so he goes to elementary. He has a coach named Coach, and it would be very realistic. He's pretty flamboyant.
Oh, okay.
Flamboyant coach.
Flamboyant coach. I think I got that.
Okay.
I think you can pull that one off.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So mom is a plumber. She is missed. And I guess the kid thinks the only way to get her down there is to clog the toilets. Let's call her up and tell her what the kid has done.
Hello.
Hello. It's Coach from
Hi.
Hey, so sorry to bother you. Do you have a moment?
Yes, let me step outside.
Okay, I hope you're having a fabulous day, but I just wanted to call regarding Christian.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, the clog situation is back again.
The what?
Clog.
What's that?
He's been clogging up the restrooms.
He has.
Honey, we've gotten to the bottom of it. First of all, I just want to make sure, he doesn't have, large dumps or uses a lot of TP at home.
Oh, my God.
No.
Okay. He was asking for his mommy. Then he went to the restroom, and now the children are on top of the desk trying to avoid the sewer water. I guess he clogged it intentionally.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Okay. Girl, do you have a wet vac and a stack of Bounty? They say it's the quicker picker upper.
No, I don't, because I'm Mama. He has another mom, and she's a plumber.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. So it makes complete sense now. He keeps insisting his mama is a plumber princess. And I thought I was like, boy, is that your imagination?
Yeah, no, my wife is a plumber.
Goodness gracious. Coach is pulling some items out of the hopper right now. Hold on. Teepee. Got some teepee in there. Stuffed elephant. A stuffed elephant is in here. VHS copy. A VHS copy of Back to the Future.
Wait, what?
As you know, he's a handful, ma'am. He's just asking for the plumber princess mommy to come. I guess he misses his mama and he clogs up the toilet, and then he thinks mommy will come unclog it. Is that how it works?
No.
Maybe mommy will help with this.
Okay, let me give you a call back.
Do you have a wet vac?
No, I do not.
Does he stop up toilets everywhere to get mommy to come, or he misses his mommy?
No, he doesn't.
I don't know what to do here, but I will tell you that Sydney did give me a call. My name is Special K. I'm from her favorite show on KRBE, The Roula and Ryan Show.
Holy crap. Oh my God.
Don't worry. Christian didn't clog up the toilet this time.
Back to the Future got me, and I was like, what is happening? What's happening?
VHS.
A VHS copy of Back to the Future.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. You know that she listens to our show and she's always telling you about it?
Yes.
Yes. Well, she wanted to put you on it.
That is fantastic.
But it makes sense he would do that.
It is something that he might possibly think up in his head.
All right. Do you have a message for Shelby?
Just, I love you.
Okay. Can you say these words? Can you say Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show?
Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show.
Have a fabulous day, Sydney, and you can put
You
your
too.
wet vac away.
Thank you.
Wow, the lines are full right now with people that went on strange field trips. I mean, I thought it was strange that, Rula, you went on a field trip where you saw cadavers.
Yes, like body parts.
But think about all the people that live here from other countries that did
Other
field
cities,
trips, other
other-
cities.
Around this country, around the world.
So many different things.
What's the
you can see.
strangest class trip you took? We're asking at 713-390-KRBE. We're going to start this off with Mandy on the line. I understand Mandy. Oh, it's line 4. That one always
you do it from that
sticks.
side?
There he goes.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Mandy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good morning.
Hey, Mandy.
So I understand you. Did you go to school in Ohio your whole childhood, or just for the year you're talking about?
My dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot. I was actually born in Texas, but I would say the bulk of my school age years, I grew up in Ohio.
Okay.
Where's the strangest class trip that you want to tell us about?
We went to an old 1800s schoolhouse and had a regular school day, but we had to do it in, those old desks.
Oh,
that
like,
sounds
like you
fun.
see in those
Yeah.
old-timey movies where
Like a
everyone's
Little
wearing
House on the
petticoats.
Prairie
So
type
it was
thing.
like a
Yeah,
just your class,
exactly. And
or-
we dressed up. Yeah, it was our class. We dressed up. We carried our books with like a belt strap or whatever.
Oh, like that ribbon you
yeah.
see?
Yeah. Did you have to wear like a bonnet?
Like
I
colonial
mean, yeah,
ones,
my
right?
mom made me a dress.
Wow.
that's cute.
And it was the full school day in there, Mandy?
Yeah. And then we went outside for like lunch, and there was a big water pump out there, and we got water from the pump to drink with our lunch.
Oh, yeah. You had to pump the...
That's a good memory,
I
huh?
don't know about that.
That's really cool. They
Yeah.
do that like at some schools. They do like Williamsburg Day or something where everyone has to dress up
Yeah.
and
Wagon
go back in
day
time
or
like that.
wagon-
Yeah, that's
I
cool,
think
Mandy.
it was
What grade were
actually-
you?
I was like second grade. I was one of the most memorable field trips, but definitely unique.
Oh, how
And say
fun.
that schoolhouse. I mean, there must not have been very many of you because those schoolhouses were so tiny. Classes now are so big.
There's probably 30 kids, I bet, maybe in there he could fit.
Is that?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
That's
those
pretty cool
discs.
memory. That's cool.
That's a pretty
I like
cool
that.
one. Not too strange. I was just like,
I'd rather
hey,
do
we-
that than cadavers.
Yeah,
No,
no
they could have it.
kidding.
At least we were 16. It's not like they took me there when I was third
That's
grade.
true.
We were pretty fascinated. We're going to Jacqueline on the line at 713-390-KRBE. Thanks for calling, Mandy. Jacqueline, you're up. Hi, welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show. It's very loud where you are.
Are you
Hey,
okay?
good morning.
Can you hear us in that wind tunnel?
Yeah.
Do you have your Bluetooth on?
No. Do I? No.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Your air conditioning is very strong today in the car. Jacqueline, tell us what is a not so common field trip that you went on.
So I grew up in Lake Jackson, and I guess the town's so small back in the day. I mean, I'm 43 now. It was like third grade, and they took us to the poo plant.
The poo plant?
The food plant?
Poo plant.
The poo plant.
Poo?
The sewage
Like a
plant?
sewage plant?
Oh.
I don't know if it's the septic place where all the poo goes.
It's called a water treatment facility.
I don't think they call
Wow.
it the poo plant.
So wait, did they teach you or like they showed you the process of cleaning water so we can like get it
Yeah.
through our system and drink it?
Yes, but I think they took us around the wrong part of the tour because all we saw was poop everywhere.
Poop everywhere. So I
sure
assume
that
it was a
stunk.
rather smelly field
They
trip.
went
That's
the wrong,
for sure. Everybody stunk.
They went the wrong way on the tour.
Oh my God.
Not down there, Earl.
Don't go to the back end over there.
What are you taking them there for, Earl? It doesn't smell like sewage now.
Well, there's a sewage treatment plant right off the Beltway, and there are some mornings driving in, I'm like, ooh,
It is
God, that's
kinda-
awful.
It's kind of interesting, though, to see.
It is.
I mean,
But-
it has to be done.
And in third grade,
could do
you
without.
are just paying attention to your elders and your teachers. You're like,
Right.
okay, well, we're going to go here and we're
Is it
going to
like
learn
when you go to a
this.
brewery at the end of the trip, you get
You get a
drink-
little-
you get beer, and at the end you drink a glass of water,
Tap water?
after that was just used.
I would not want to drink the water.
Well, I mean,
But that's what you
it's
are.
what it is.
You
I
drink your water
understand,
Oh my
but
gosh.
it's just like, would you want to like eat eat a cow right after you slaughtered it?
Let's hope they didn't eat lunch there.
Yeah, I'd eat it if they.
Oh, God. Come on,
That'd be
you're right.
terrible.
Why would you not wanna eat
Jacqueline,
it
thanks
fresh?
for calling. Thanks for calling. Yeah, but some people don't want to know how it got there.
Yeah,
They just want to know
that's
the
what I'm
steak is on
saying.
the plate. I don't need to see how it got there.
I don't
know
need to
that was
see how
healthy,
I got that clean glass
and now
water
it's
from
delicious.
a vat of poop.
Suha is up next. I hope I'm saying it right. Suha, welcome to the Roula and Ryan show, SUHA. Am I saying that right?
Yes, you are, Roula. Good morning.
Great.
Good morning. So, what was the crazy field trip?
Strangest class trips.
Well, I was in elementary school. Again, I think it may have been second or third grade, but they took us to a cemetery.
Ooh.
And
Was that
they
here in
taught us how to
Houston,
do
or where?
relief. Yeah, here in Houston. I went to church school.
He taught
Here
you
in
how to do
Houston.
what?
Well, they gave us pieces of paper and crayons, and we were doing reliefs off of the gravestones.
Oh, like you know,
Like
you,
an etching.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like you put the paper
That
on
paper
there,
on-
and
You trace it.
You not trace it, but what is it? You
rub
take
it
the
against
crayon and you
the-
rub it,
You rubbed it.
and then you can see it on the paper, the person's name.
What was the purpose of that, though?
Yeah, what was the purpose of going to the cemetery? Like, what do you remember the
I have
lesson
no
was?
clue. I'm first
Interesting.
generation American. It didn't make sense to my parents, and I had no clue what
But
was
it's,
going on.
sometimes
That's
it's kind of interesting when you see like a gravestone. Like, for instance, where my dad is buried, like about 5 graves down, there's graves from the 1850s.
Yeah, it's
and it's really kind of
By
fascinating.
people in like civil wars and stuff.
Yeah,
Definitely.
what they must have seen.
There's a
Pennsylvania.
cemetery off of I-10, like between the IKEA and the HEB Bunker Hill.
know what you're talking about,
Woodlawn,
yes.
I think it's called. Mm-hmm. I have people that I love that are buried there, and when I went to go visit one of the last times, my husband and I just kind of started walking around to see all the other ones, and they absolutely have an entire section of like 1,800 soldiers in there. It's pretty fascinating.
I just
Find it
noticed that.
fascinating.
Like somebody was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you don't know that cemetery over there?" I'm like, "No." And then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
looked over one day and there's
It's right
a whole
there,
cemetery.
right there on I-10.
And you guys are busting my chops because I went to a cemetery last weekend and
But
But you
gonna
were
see loved
seeking
ones.
sellers. I went to go see loved ones,
Well-
and then I started seeing the smaller headstones. I go, wow, why are these
Everybody
so
fall in
small?
love with Galveston. You take 61st Street down and
Yeah,
there's all
yeah.
the cemeteries. He's like, why don't they build something there to block that view?
Oh my gosh.
oh,
I don't want to see these.
I don't want to be bothered by
memorials.
the
I started
mausoleums.
laughing. I'm like, but that's history there.
Yeah.
but some of those are.
Okay, thank you for calling, Suha. Thank you for calling. We're going to go to this one because I went to go see the cadavers, but this school took it an extra step.
Oh,
According to Samara, I hope is your name, Samara? Oh, wait, hold on. It's line
You gotta
4
hit it.
again.
You gotta-
Line 4 is
Line
always
4
sticky.
sticks.
You want me to try
Yeah,
from this
you.
end?
Oh, there, I think got it.
Okay.
Samara, you there?
Samara. Yes.
Samara. So
Samara,
tell us
where you
about
went.
this.
So in 10th grade, I was in HOSA, which was for, if you wanted to go into the medical field. And for our field trip, we had done some small things. We had seen a knee surgery replacement, which was pretty gruesome. We saw a live birth. But they actually took us to the morgue, and we saw an autopsy be done live. And that pretty much sealed it, and I did not go into the health field after that.
Like when you say you saw an autopsy,
Whoa. She saw an autopsy.
like they cut the cranium open, took the brain out, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, like they showed us where they drained the blood and where they make the incisions.
Where were you
And
at?
literally, we were just, it was
How many of y'all? How many
right
of
there
y'all?
live.
Are you
And
around
they-
them, or are you up in that little viewing
yeah.
thing?
No,
Cat's
it was
nest.
like a divider. Like we saw
Crow's
them
nest.
through a mirror type two-way thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
And
you're behind.
they,
So the person's
Yeah,
Because
they
I would
gave us a
imagine the
case.
smells would be pretty horrible.
Well, they took us. So after we saw that, they took us to the back where they kept the bodies
Oh.
that are waiting for autopsy.
Oh.
And I remember that smell to this
Yeah.
day, like
Ooh, smell of
20
death
something
is
years
the worst.
later.
Thank God there's people that do that job, though. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that was interesting, but not for me.
How many of y'all were in that group of the field trip, Samara?
So we had to get permission, and your parents had to sign off because this was pretty gruesome. It was about maybe only 15 people that went.
Still, 15 is pretty big amount
That's how
of
they
people.
weed you out, though.
Yeah, they do, because look at you.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not cut out for this.
Even as an adult, I don't think I'd want to see that right now.